Flex Screen here, back with a reaction video. If you're catching this on YouTube, it's because YouTube is not allowing us to stream right now. I don't know what's going on with that. But uh, as I was just telling RL and some of the other streamers here on Twitch, man, it's good to have you guys. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Expect more streams coming soon. I almost been a little under the weather. It's just kind of been a weird season, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we're coming back very soon. And then as soon as the summer hits, I got about 2 or 3 weeks left of school. Once school drops, man, we're going to be streaming and streaming and streaming.
Tonight,
But tonight,
tonight.
we are going to get into this Fantastic Four First Steps trailer. I have not seen this yet. Many of you have. I know other sites, New Rockstars, Everything Always, they've all done their breakdowns. I have not watched any of that stuff, so I'm probably going to miss stuff. Like I was saying earlier, um, go ahead and leave a comment if I miss anything, and we can talk about it in the comments. Yeet.
Yay, yay.
All right. RL says, after Sue says nothing is going to change, that's when the trailer shifts into the best trailer since Endgame. Okay. Okay. We gonna see. 2 minutes and 44 seconds of hopefully let's fantastic go. Fantastically go. Let's fantastically go. All right. Let's jump into this thing. As usual, we'll watch it all the way through. Then I'll come back and break down anything that I see, and we'll go from there. All right. Let's get it.
Tonight, tonight.
All right. Let's go.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space and come back forever changed.
Is this how they're going to show their powers? They're going to recap their powers like that? That's kind
Our
of cool.
city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Please welcome. the
Okay, everybody loves the
Four.
Fantastic Four. I like that. Something different.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
Oh, I thought we were going to
You're
get to
late.
hear
What
Herbie
do you
there.
mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. You are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We
She's
are gonna be the best
pregnant.
uncles ever.
We can do this.
Oh, we didn't know. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. The first trailer didn't show that. I'm sure everybody on the internet knew that but me.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Oh.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
What?
It's my fault.
Okay.
I stretched the bounds of space.
Okay. The lady Silver Surfer, okay. All right.
Are we safe? I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up.
Okay.
We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family.
Movie is dark, man. Okay.
Has to be us.
Yeah. Oh, I was so afraid that he was going to actually turn into the Torch. He looks good. Looks good, looks good. Oh, Sue's like weak again.
We will protect
Oh,
you.
boy. Okay. Not bad at all. No, bro. That was comically hilarious. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about a grade. 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 RL said this is the best trailer since Endgame. I disagree. I disagree. That was a very pedestrian trailer to me. I feel like that was, with the exception of maybe the whole thing about her being pregnant. I don't know. We did get Silver Surfer. So hang on, before I give this a grade. We did get to see Silver Surfer. Let me look at her again before I give this grade. I like what they're doing. I like the story. I just don't like, and I'm not a huge Fantastic Four person. I've never been. But I just don't like, I'm weak Sue Storm. Like every time she uses her powers, she's like passing out. It's kind of like Storm in the original X-Men cartoon. It's like, Storm, chill. This is what I'm worried about. When did the other Fantastic Four movie come out? Rise of the Silver Surfer. 20 years ago? Because hear me out. That Silver Surfer looked pretty dang good. Rise of the Silver Surfer. 2007. Rise of the Silver Surfer. I got 2005. Or excuse me, 2007. Now, again, the movie's not out. So when I say what I'm about to say next, take it with a grain of salt. As far as the trailer goes, she doesn't look very good. She does not look very good. And I'm going to give you an example. Look at that one. Now that's a finished movie. Okay. So I'm willing to give it some slack. That doesn't look very great. I don't think that looks very good. Now, it's a silver person. How can it, I get it. That doesn't look good though. And I don't know how you improve on a silver person, but I can tell you this looks a lot better than this. This looks like somebody in a green screen suit. That looked like a CGI they put him in. This is not perfect, but this isn't working for me. She's dull. I don't know. I want it to be really hyped for that. What's going on here in the background with the face? I don't like that. That does not look good. Now, as far as the rest of the trailer goes, I think it's fine. I think this doesn't give a whole lot away. So I'm going to go with a C+. I'm going to go with the C+ on this. It's not going to get my mustard of the day. I will give it a, because hey, it's not a bad trailer at all. I'm just not hyped about this. I feel like this movie's going to be fine. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a good movie. To RL's point a couple of weeks ago, this movie has to, and this is where I'm going with this. This movie has to effectively beat Superman. I'm not as hyped for Fantastic Four after seeing this as I was for watching Superman. And Superman wasn't a perfect trailer. But Superman made me feel something. This is okay. And I think part of that is the reason that I'm not hyped after seeing this is I'm already past this movie. My hype train is past this movie now. It's the same thing with Thunderbolts. I'm not hyped for Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts could be amazing. We'll find out. Fantastic Four could be amazing. I'm not hyped for it though. Why? Because I want Doomsday. I want Doomsday and I want it now.
Oh, yeah!
This is fine. It's just fine. It looks fine. And unfortunately, fine for Fantastic Four is going to be good enough. But I don't know. From this trailer, I'm not feeling like... Remember when you watched Guardians of the Galaxy? Remember when you saw that trailer? I was like, that could be pretty good. This is going to be like, okay, Fantastic Four. But I already have some, I don't know. Now, they kept Galactus close to the vest, right? Little comic booky, have him walking through the streets, funny. That's what I'm hyped for. That's what's going to get me hyped, because I think Galactus on the big screen is going to be something that I really want to see. So there's room. There's still room for this movie to be
Approved!
and even this trailer could be approved. It's not bad, but it's a C+. Let's go through and break it down. See if that changes my mind. Who is this dude? I thought, you know who that should have been? That should have been alternate Tony Stark. Or not Tony Stark, Tony's dad at the World's Fair. You guys are really going to be mad at me. I'm kind of not sold on Pedro. I'm not. You know what they should have did? They should have casted him as Doctor Strange. He should have been Strange. I'm not feeling him as Reed. I'm just not feeling him as Reed. The Thing, okay, and I'm not really feeling Human Torch. We're gonna see. Harl says, but I understand your feelings towards F4. When I saw Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, it was a complete and total turnoff because it was coming after Winter Soldier, which was very serious. Ah, okay. Harl said, neither. I'm not sold, but we're here. Exactly. This is our read, right? This is what we got. I'm here. Deal with it, right? That's what Rhodey said. I think this is the best shot in the whole trailer. And I'm not a huge The Thing fan. I've never been, but I think he's the character I'm most interested in seeing in this movie. He looks really, really great.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
He looks really great. And I think he's going to be deep. That's where the depth of this movie could really work. But that's a great shot. I like that they like him. You know what I mean? All of that. I like the atmosphere. I like the retroness to it, I guess. all that. Here's my next issue. You guys know what I'm about to say. The heck is with Reed's suit? I don't like it. I don't like it. I like that everyone's got a little bit of white. I like that she has the white turtleneck. They should have gave him like white pants or something. His suit is just blue. I don't like it. And it's not about like, it's not comic accurate or anything like that. I'm not trying to be that dude. I like that there's variance to them. But what he should have had is like shoulder pads. This is just a design standpoint. Just as an artist, I feel like his suit is too plain and too boring. Which is Reed. Too plain and too boring. I'm worried about Reed. Ugh. RL said, it's not that we have to deal with it, but Pedro Pascal is on a roll acting, and the actor who plays Torch. And Pedro, he's great. He's a great actor. I'd want him in this type of role. Just not this role. But again, we're going to see. Leave him alone. Select. It's the 60s. And it's not, they don't look bad. They do not look bad. I just think his costume, they've all got something in common, right? Okay, they've got 4s on their chest. Absolutely. But design language wise, we're going, right? That's pretty powerful, right? That's very mindful, right? This is a little wild, right? He's got the most white out of everybody on his suit. And then we got Reed, who has nothing. And I'm just going, design wise, why? That's really, really strange.
You lose.
I don't know. Arlo said, I'm not worried about Reed Select. I think Fantastic Four is about to blow our minds away with what they can do. I'm hoping that I'm setting the bar low. I really am. I love the world. I love the robot. All of this is good. All of this is really, really, really good. I like that she's late, being that she's pregnant. All of that is fine. Looking great. All of this works for me. This is where it gets a little dicey. What is going on here? This does not look good, y'all. And the more I look at it, the more I can nitpick the heck out of this. You see that they kind of made the A from Avengers? Here's your A. And then the center of the A, watch where the board goes. Symbolism there. What? That's weird. Now, flame effects look great. Again, maybe this isn't done. Okay. Better look at their suits. Maybe there's some. Where's Reed? Thing. Is that Reed? Now that's going to be even. That's got to be their spacesuits, right? Yeah. Yeah. As a character, I think they got Reed right, though. They understand that he's going to expand space and send something out there, and that's what's going to bring Galactus. Probably the baby, because that's Nathaniel, isn't it? Nathaniel's, he's pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie. RL says, ever since the chair drop, I've been so positive about all the MCU shows and films when I know the big event is coming. Fair enough. I mean, positivity is good, and you know, I normally am positive on this stuff. Let me say another positive here. I really like the Fantastic Car. I think the Fantastic Car looks really, really dope. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think that thing is dope. Yeah, I think we can confirm on the suit. He's wearing a blue suit. Just generic, straight up. That was kind of fire how she came out, no pun intended. But she, do you guys get what I'm saying? I know she's in mostly dark scenes too. But I want her to be shiny. She's not very shiny. She's kind of dull. Like in Luminosity. I'm liking the Reed stuff. Again, maybe it's just the shot. Best scenes in the whole trailer, though, I'm telling you, which is a good thing. It's the thing. That's dope. Ted Gilbert show. Run to the Fantastic Car. I mean, they really didn't change the fire effects, and they didn't need to. Like, way back in the 2007s, like, they got that right. Here's our first look at the stretch. Finally. That's another thing. Like, this is the first time we're seeing him stretch in 2 trailers. But it looks good. It looks good. It's this. This annoys me. Oh, I can't do it. Everybody else is fine. I don't get it. Sue should be dope. I don't know. I understand she's pregnant. I get it. I understand. I just want her to be awesome. That's all I'm asking for. RL said, but I'm also very scared for Doomsday and F4 and Secret Wars. Scared as in the build-up. Go back to the scene where Johnny and that thing look at. They know Reed can't save the universe. And I love the score of the trailer. The score, yes, definitely. You said Reed and Johnny are looking at each other. It seems like the plot of this movie and the harshness for Reed is going to be like, he saved this city so many times. Now we can't. So what do you do when you just can't win? When you're used to winning? Which is good. I would like them to fail in this movie. I think that's a good idea. I really like the logos and stuff though too. Is there anything at the end? Oh yes, the giant. That is the best shot. July 25th, guys. What are you thinking? Here's the things that I need improved on, and they've got plenty time. The thing looks great. Sue's effects look great. I just hope they don't make her to be weak Sue Storm. She should be really great. And I really want her to be great. And she can be.
Finish her.
Reed stretching, Reed costume design, not loving that. Reed's gotta be interesting. And hopefully there's a good dynamic there. So again, still time to fix that. Overall, I think C+. I think it's a C+ trailer. Good tease on Galactus. Silver Surfer does not look good from a graphic standpoint. I like that they chose to do. I'm assuming that's going to be his wife that he mentioned in the original, and that not like exactly the same, like 1-to-1, but he does mention that he has a wife in that movie, and I believe she's in the comics as well. So that's cool. I'm cool with that. It's just, why does she look kind of, it's almost like they're trying to hide, like they're trying to show her but then hide her. Does that make sense? They're trying to show her but hide her at the same time. And what I mean by that is we don't ever get a good look at what she looks like. We do and we don't. And here's what I mean by that. Look at this shot again. We see her, but we don't get a good look at her. Does that make sense? Arl said, well, it's not just the city, it's the whole world they're saving. And they're the only superheroes in their universe in the official. Oh, so it seems like it's serious when the reporter asks, are we safe? And Johnny and the Thing look down as if they know they're not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I kind of caught that. Because they're depending on them, right? And Reed's been able to say, yeah, we're going to save you. Absolutely. All this time. And now maybe not. Dare I say, hopefully not. I think that would just give such a good dimension to their team if they lose and have to go to a different world. To have him have to carry that could be very interesting for Reed, and that's something that Reed needs. Overall selectors, C+. I want to watch what New Rockstars has to say about it. React to their reaction. I'll definitely get flagged for that one. I may come back and do kind of a recap of what they found too. But we'll talk about this a lot more. This has got to be a kickoff for us. This has got to be a start. All right. We got lots more to talk about, RL, for sure. NBA playoffs coming up. Them Nuggets last night. Let's go. What about the first round? We got to talk about that. We need to do a whole special on that. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen tonight. Is LeBron going out in the first round? Oh my gosh.
You lose.
I haven't looked yet. I'm going to go upstairs and look here in just a minute. And we're going to have a whole NBA finals playoffs night. We got to talk about that more. So, yeah. Shout out to RL, man, for rocking with me. pushing me to get this one done. I appreciate you a lot, bro. I really, really do, because you push me to get these things done, and it really helps, man.
Another one.
So thank you for doing that. How do you feel about the MCU and hopes for Doomsday since you've seen the trailer? And Shador being blackballed. Oh, we're going to talk about that one too. I got something special cooking for that one. We need to talk about that whole Shador thing. I was hoping to get maybe Clue on, maybe you and Clue on the same chat on that one, because I got some stuff to talk about. Hope for the MCU. I think they're going to be fine. Arl said, my guy, you don't have to do this if you don't. I'm not forced. No. But you're inspiring me. Because sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to go to sleep. And Arl's like, where's my Fantastic Four reaction? I'm like, yeah, I need to get my butt in gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you need that motivation and that kick in the pants. You know what I mean? You know, I love doing this stuff. And when the technical stuff behind streaming can really be a bummer, and that has deflated my sales a little bit, and like I said, I needed you to say exactly what you said to get me back in the swing of things. So I really, really appreciate that. Even after you're giving Fantastic Four a C-, referring to Doomsday, yeah, I feel like they almost do themselves a disservice, if I can say that right, a disservice, because they've already announced Fantastic Four is going to be in Doomsday. They've already said, you know, they're probably going to be in future movies, which I get. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, this movie isn't out yet. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing with Thunderbolts again. Like, oh, Thunderbolts are going to be in Doomsday. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, these are heroes, right? We don't go to these movies to watch them lose all the time. But let the movie come out first. Let the movie come out first, then do the casting. You know what I mean? If they would have dropped the chair stuff after Thunderbolts or after Fantastic Four came out, you see how it's just like getting spoilers. And yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Thunderbolts is supposedly good, but you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go see if LeBron's in or out of the playoffs. I cannot wait to go upstairs and see this. RL, thank you again, man. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, man. I really, really appreciate you, dude. Seriously. All right, selectors, be kind to one another. And remember.
It's over 9,000!
No. Remember. They're going to have to show both of us. Exactly. Remember, guys, to
choose your destiny.
My name is Select Screen. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.